Hi, this is Sifan from the Mr. Autofire wiki, and in today's video I'm going to do a full review of Jackbot. Now the reason I'm doing this review now is because of this season's pass. The regular battle pass is offering 10 recruitment posters, so if you don't yet have Jackbot unlocked, I would highly recommend buying the battle pass and using the posters to unlock him. Jackbot is a metal hero with a very special skill Jackpot that makes him an excellent farmer. If you can get him to 1 star, you can also learn the equipment drop chance skill, which makes him even better, but it's not easy to get his shards, so if you have gym passes, this would be the best place to use them. The first thing you need to know about Jackbot is that the chances of hitting a jackpot are less than 2% per hit, and they are capped at 15 procs per run. So to get the best results, you should be consistently getting at least close to 15 procs on every run, and I'll talk about how to do them. But first, here's what you can get from those jackpots. What you get as loot from every jackpot depends on where you're playing. So as you can see, the best results are going to come in campaign mode in World 7 and higher. The next best results are going to come in World 4, 5 and 6. And everything else, that means worlds 1 to 3, castles, tower tournament, daily events are going to give you the least chances of getting good loot. A few remarks about this table. So you will always get coins from every jackpot. The amount of course will vary depending on where you're playing, and everything else is chance based. And when I say, for example, that there's a 1 in 400 chance of getting a shard, that's 1 in 400 procs. So if you are getting 15 procs a run, this is about 1 shard every 27 runs on average. Also, every jackpot can proc multiple items, so you'll often see coins, equipment and upgrade material, or you might have coins, gems and energy, or some combination like that depending on the chances. In addition to being the best place to get good jackpot loot, high campaign runs are also the best place to get 15 procs because harder worlds take longer to beat and need more hits. However, if your highest world is too tough for your jackpot to survive long enough to get 15 procs, which is likely the case as soon as you unlock him, you could drop down a world or maybe even 2. Of course, you can also play Jackpot in your low castle floors and in low tournament floors, but don't expect too much. The loot drops are lower and you probably won't even get 15 procs because you are clearing those runs too quickly. Next, having a large number of weak shots works much better than a small number of strong shots. So the best weapon for Jackpot is the looper, and the second best is the auto handgun. You should also avoid the Plasma, Gemini, Devastate and Lasso because damage from their special ability won't proc jackpots. If you are still unable to consistently get 15 procs, you can also optimize your perks. The best perks are those that increase the number of hits while reducing the damage per hit. So Piercing, Chain, Bouncy, Multi-Shot and Double Triple Barrel. The next best are perks that increase your hits per second, so spread shots, vertical, back, homing, and sustain fire and speed up. You should try to avoid these perks because they make your hits more powerful and that reduces the number of hits to clear a room. And also try to avoid elemental, shrapnel and death perks because their damage doesn't have a chance of proccing jackpots. So I have a few more tips, but to keep this video short, I'm not covering them here, but you can find them in the wiki article linked in the description. So do check that out as well. If you have more questions or clarifications, please post a comment here on YouTube or on the wiki.